Manchester United boosted their top six hopes after coming from behind twice to claim a 4-2 victory over relegation-threatened Sheffield United at Old Trafford on Wednesday night. The Red Devils were made to work for maximum points and were made through several missed chances in the first half before a calamitous pass from Andre Onana gifted Jayden Bogle a 35th-minute opener for the Blades. Harry Maguire equalised against his former club on the stroke of half-time, but Sheffield United were ahead again just 5 minutes after the break courtesy of Ben Brereton Diaz. However, Bruno Fernandes came to the rescue for Man United with 3 goal contributions in the final half-hour to turn the game on its head. The Red Devils captain converted from the penalty spot before netting a 25-yard screamer to increase his goal tally for the campaign to 15, and he capped his standout display with a perfectly weighted assist for Rasmus Hojlund to tap home from close range. Man United almost made the perfect start as Diogo Dalot, on his 150th appearance for the Red Devils, had a long-range curling shot tipped over by Foderingham inside the first 30 seconds. The Red Devils were the dominant side in possession with the majority of their chances falling to Alejandro Garnacho, a live wire throughout down the left flank, who should have opened the scoring with arguably the host's best chance midway through the first half. Following a bursting run and a neat exchange inside the area, the Argentine delayed his shot before striking to the left of Foderingham, who got down well to palm the ball away from danger. Onana intended to pick out Dalot with a simple pass across the deck from inside his 6-yard box, but the onrushing Bogle nipped in brilliantly to intercept and drive forward down the right channel before slotting a composed finish in at the near post. Sheffield United were unable to enter the break ahead, though, as the Red Devils restored parity 3 minutes before half-time when Garnacho's curling cross from the left was met by Maguire, whose glancing header crept into the far corner. Sheffield United made a positive start to the second half, which was rewarded with a goal just 5 minutes after the interval. Dalot was unable to clear his lines, allowing both Gustavo Hamer and Ben Osborne to combine down the left before the latter played a perfectly weighted pass towards Brereton Diaz, who smashed home a first-time finish from around 8 yards out. United were soon presented with another opportunity to level the scores, and although Blades substitute Vinicius Souza poked the ball into his own net when defending a corner, referee Michael Salisbury had blown his whistle to award the hosts a penalty a fraction earlier, after Maguire was dragged to the ground by Trusty. Fernandes stepped up and sent Foderingham the wrong way with a thumping effort from 12 yards. Both teams were carrying a threat and fancied their chances of netting a late winner heading into the closing stages, but a moment of magic from Fernandes proved decisive 9 minutes from time. After receiving the ball from the right, Fernandes turned inside and unleashed a stunning 25-yard strike into the top corner. The shot may have taken the slightest of deflections off the head of Trusty, but Foderingham had no chance with this one. Fernandes then turned provider for Hojlund just 3 minutes later when he scooped a cross into the path of his Danish teammate to slide home a fourth and seal an important victory for both Ten Hag and Man United. The Red Devils will now turn their attention to another fixture against relegation-threatened opposition in the form of Burnley on Saturday, while Sheffield United travel to St James Park for their next match against Newcastle.